If you build your relationships the right way, eventually you two get to the point of the complete harmony on all levels: physical, emotional, intellectual, and spiritual. Until then, you should refrain from having sex with this partner. I understand, for most of us it is nearly impossible. But, sorry, this one is not negotiable if you really want to achieve the complete harmony with this person. Here's why. A man stops growing into relationships as soon as you two have sex for the first time. It's like you stop cooking a dish halfway. Now you don't have the meal you want. Instead, you have a pile of spoiled ingredients which you won't be able to eat, not even your dog probably. Why would you do it to yourself? Another reason. You have certainly quit several relationships already. In some of them you had sex, in others you didn't. So if you look deep into yourself, you will notice relationships where you had sex were much harder to quit, especially for women. Because having sex ties knots between you two, on energetic, emotional and spiritual levels. If you two have children, on physical also. And breaking these knots is very hard. People sometimes get depressed for years, sometimes they even kill themselves. Just don't think what I'm saying is sanctimony. I had my share of fun, enough for several people, but I'm a man, and the consequences of the male promiscuity is much less severe. Unless we get hit with an STD, we get away with it pretty easy. Except for those who fuck all the time. 20 years later, they get hit with schizophrenia. But today it might pass unnoticed, since most people have it in a certain degree. One of the major reasons why it is so hard today, except for the stupid social agreements, you might rightfully think that your partner, having no sex for several months, will cool down and leave you. Again, this is up to you, to hold on just to anybody for a short while, or to properly build loving relationships that will last a lifetime. If a man cannot hold his pressure for several months, what will happen when you get pregnant? He will probably say something like, "Hey darling, I know you cannot now, but I really want to, so I go see your sister." It is a really good test for your man, to see whether he really loves you and is willing to sacrifice something to be with you, or it is more important for him to please himself. Nobody ever died of abstinence. On the contrary, voluntarily renouncing pleasures makes a man stronger in all senses. Actually, it is the only way for men to grow. Now you know what's involved into the proper relationships development. If you want to know more, if you have questions or problems, join me at my free webinar on Saturday mornings. I will help you.